Look closely at the thick skin of this buffalo. Among the countless parasites clinging tightly to its body, small fish repeatedly move closer. But they are not here to attack the giant animal before them. They are searching for food. Each fish explores difficult-to-reach areas of the buffalo's body, picking at tiny organisms attached to the surface of its skin. For them, this is a remarkable feeding opportunity. But before this cleaning process can begin, the buffalo must face a problem familiar to many wild animals: parasites that survive by living on the bodies of their hosts. In the heat of this harsh landscape, the buffalo repeatedly rubs its body against the ground. Mud dust and rough tree trunks can all become useful tools for easing irritation on its skin. Its enormous body provides extraordinary strength, but it also creates a disadvantage. There are areas along the back neck and sides that the buffalo simply cannot reach on its own. And then the water offers an entirely different solution. As the buffalo enters the lake, a tiny cleaning crew begins to notice its arrival. Schools of fish quickly gather around it. They swim close to the belly, legs, and flanks, carefully inspecting the skin for small sources of food. Remarkably, the buffalo makes little attempt to drive them away. It stands quietly in the water, seemingly tolerating the presence of dozens of fish surrounding its body. At close range, the work of the fish becomes much clearer. They repeatedly pick at tiny spots on the buffalo's skin before quickly moving on to another area. Each fish removes only a tiny amount of material, but when an entire school works at once, hundreds of repeated feeding movements can create a significant cleaning effect. There is no leader directing them. No obvious signal tells them where to go. Yet the fish continue moving around their enormous host, taking advantage of every available opportunity. For the fish, the buffalo may provide an accessible source of food. And for the buffalo, the removal of small organisms and material from its skin may help reduce irritation and discomfort. The difference in size between the two is extraordinary. An adult buffalo can weigh hundreds of kilograms, yet here tiny fish are performing a task the much larger animal struggles to accomplish for itself. Beneath the surface, the world of the fish is completely different. They move in large groups, constantly changing direction and reacting to every movement around them. When the buffalo leaves the cleaning area, the fish quickly disperse. The encounter ends as simply as it began. No conflict, no struggle, but the story of the buffalo extends far beyond these brief encounters. Their true strength becomes most apparent when the herd gathers together. One animal after another moves across the grasslands. As dozens and then hundreds travel in the same direction, the sight becomes one of the most impressive spectacles of the wild. Living in a herd offers many advantages. More eyes can detect danger. More bodies can protect the young. And the combined strength of the group can make even determined predators think twice. Water plays a crucial role in their journey. Lakes and wetlands not only provide relief from the heat, but also become gathering places for countless other species. As food supplies change, the buffalo herd continues to move. They may spread across vast grasslands, searching for areas with enough grass and water to sustain the group. Each animal may appear to be simply following the one ahead, but from a distance, the entire herd moves almost like a single enormous organism, constantly responding to the rhythms of the environment. Young buffalo are often kept close to the adults. In the wild, even a brief moment away from the protection of the herd can leave a young animal dangerously vulnerable. For this reason, the unity of the herd is more than a social habit. It is a survival strategy that has endured across countless generations. From tiny fish beneath the water to massive buffalo roaming the grasslands, every species has found its own way to adapt to the world around it. And sometimes their lives intersect in the most unexpected ways. A tiny creature may find food on the body of a much larger animal. And a giant may in turn receive a benefit from visitors only a fraction of its size. Nature is not shaped only by pursuit, conflict, and competition. Sometimes it is the quiet connections between species that reveal the true balance of the wild. If you enjoy authentic wildlife stories and discovering extraordinary animal behaviors rarely seen by most people, subscribe to Wildlife Untold and join us on our next journey into the natural world. Because in nature, every animal has an untold story.